There are potentially 3 to 100 million psychopaths in the United States at this time, depending on how you classify psychopaths. A habitual offender is more likely to be a psychopath. How can you identify psychopaths? It's difficult, but research provides a few clues, such as that psychopathic tendencies are more common in men, younger people, professions such as CEOs, lawyers, and politicians. People wire their brains through learning and repetition. People have to learn how to commit crimes before they can know how to commit them. Crime is a different type of brain. These people are wiring their brains to commit crimes, and as a result their brain changes. Once a brain has been wired a certain way, it will have predispositions, and the more ingrained they are, the harder it can be to change. After enough wiring, a person may have unwanted thoughts about harming people when they know they shouldn't. It is a spectrum, and some are worse than others. So, a group 1 million large may be entirely psychopath. It is when the brain is rewired to function in some way that differs from how it previously functioned. Primarily, obsessional OCD takes the form of intrusive thoughts, often of a distressing, sexual, or violent nature, e.g., fear of acting on impulses. This marks the end of Daniel's words and the beginning of copy and paste. The meta-analytical results obtained allow us to estimate the prevalence rate of psychopathy in the general adult population at 4.5%. In fact, using the PCLR, which is currently considered the gold standard for the assessment and definition of psychopathy, the prevalence is only 1.2%. Although severe psychopathy affects just about 1% of people, some research suggests that close to 30% of us have some level of psychopathic traits. Recent studies have suggested that as many as 1 in 22 people could be psychopaths, meaning we are likely to walk past plenty of these individuals as we go about our day. How can you identify psychopaths? It's difficult, but research provides a few clues, such as that psychopathic tendencies are more common in men, younger people, professions such as CEOs, lawyers, and politicians. Psychologists have used different diagnostic tools to measure psychopathy over the decades. Today, the leading tool is the Hare Psychopathy Checklist Revised, PCLR, which measures traits such as pathological lying, impulsivity, parasitic lifestyle, and lack of remorse or guilt. But psychopathy can be measured in other, more indirect ways, too. One example is the triarchic model of psychopathy, which says the disorder stems from a combination of the personality traits disinhibition, boldness, and meanness. In the recent study, the researchers used that triarchic definition of psychopathy, but mapped it onto the Big Five model of personality, which includes the traits conscientiousness, openness, neuroticism, extroversion, and agreeableness. https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/neurodiversity https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/neuroplasticity https://en.wikipedia.org//primarily_obsessional https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/psychopathy